So yesterday I was chatting with a brother in my church, and I was asking him about how did he came to Christ. And he shared with me around 10 years ago, one of his friends will always send Bible to his place consistently. At that time he was very against, so he will burn the Bible, but his friend will just kept going. So that's one of the seeds were planted. Then later, when he got one of the lowest moment in his life, one of his friends invites him to come to church, and then he finally like, okay, I out of the option, so he came to church, and that's how everything changed, and that's how he started reading Bible right away and just really opened his heart. When he shared me these stories, how he got saved, that was so inspiring. And also just think about my journey as well. God will send so many people to your path without you realizing, and those people will plant seeds in your past that now I look back on my life, I am so grateful that those people kept reach out to me or using any certain ways. And sometimes can be, I remember just 2022, that was a really tough year. 2022 and 2023, and that was really tough for me. And in 2022 there was a period of time I was living in US, and I will walk dog from my friends, and I will walk around this neighborhood. One of the house that they have this board in front of their house, and it says, in your darkness I'm with you. Oh my gosh, every time I think about that, I just, yeah, at the time I haven't really going back to Christ, but God just always know how to communicate with you, and he will send so many people to your path and tell you that he cares and he loves you. He's always around. Yeah, also just want to encouraging you that if you want your loved one to be safe, just don't be discouraged whenever you share Jesus with them and they are not really open. But that's all right. Just leave it to God and keep praying for them and believe that God will take care of them and they will be safe. You just needed to do whatever you have to do. Be bold for Christ, but also in the meantime knowing that you are not Jesus, you are not Christ, you are not God. Do your best and leave the rest to God's hands. My name is Reina, and this is my daily reflections where we're growing together one day at a time. I'll see you tomorrow.